What if the word you use to build bridges is the very one burning down your own fortress? The world has taught you that "I'm sorry" is a currency of social grace, a tool to smooth over conflict and purchase goodwill. You say it when you mean no. You say it when someone bumps into you. Say it for speaking a hard truth. But the Stoics knew that a true apology is a sacred and powerful act, the admission that you have violated your own virtue. To use it for anything less is to devalue it, and to devalue yourself. A Stoic understands this. They guard their apology as a king guards his seal. Here are 5 things a Stoic refuses to apologize for, and why you must learn to do the same. Undersea. Join, to war, to detain, Chelsea. Aninand, OED, NSA. For your boundaries, clearly and calmly stated. You are asked for your time, your energy, your presence, resources that are finite and precious. You say no, and the word is followed by a torrent of apologies, justifications and expressions of guilt. You are taught to apologize for the locked gate, but a Stoic knows this apology is a lie. You are not apologizing for your lack of time. You are apologizing for having a spine. You are apologizing for honoring your own duties and priorities. You must refuse. Your no, when delivered from a place of reason and duty, is not an act of aggression. It is an act of order. It is a declaration that your inner citadel has a master, and its resources are not for public plunder. Do not apologize for your walls. They are what allow you to cultivate a garden within. For an uncomfortable truth, delivered with respect. A lie is being told. A project is failing. A friend is on a path to self-destruction. The path of least resistance is silence or a comforting falsehood. You, however, choose to speak the truth. The air grows cold. Feelings are bruised. The impulse to say, "I'm sorry, but," is overwhelming. You must conquer it. To apologize for the truth is to imply that a comfortable lie is preferable. A Stoic understands that a difficult truth, delivered without malice, and for a virtuous purpose, is the highest form of respect. You are not apologizing for the content of your words. You are apologizing for the other person's inability to gracefully receive reality. This is an arrogance you cannot afford. You are responsible for your intent, to be helpful and truthful, not for their emotional reaction. 3. For your principles when they diverge from the crowd. The group moves in one direction, in opinion, in action, in desire. Your own reason, your own moral compass, points another way. You choose to stand your ground or walk your own path. The crowd may see this as a betrayal, an act of arrogance. They may pressure you to apologize for your nonconformity. You must not. To apologize for your principles is to confess that the judgment of the crowd is superior to your own reason. It is the ultimate act of self-betrayal. Your allegiance is to virtue, not to popularity. A Stoic's life is a testament to the fact that one can be in the world, but not of it. Do not apologize for following your own true north. It is the only compass that will ever lead you home. 4. For the emotional reaction of another to your just action, you make a reasoned decision. You enforce a necessary boundary. You end a relationship that is no longer virtuous. The other person reacts with anger, with sadness, with tears. They may even accuse you of causing their pain. The weight of their emotion can be crushing, and the urge to apologize, to take responsibility for their inner world, is immense. This is a fatal error. A Stoic knows the dichotomy of control. Your actions and intentions are yours to command. Their emotional responses are theirs, and theirs alone. To apologize for their feelings is to assume the role of a god, to claim a power you do not possess. It is to lie that you are responsible for the weather in their soul. State your position with calm resolve. Show compassion for their pain if you wish, but never apologize for an action you know to be right. 5. For requiring solitude to fortify your mind. In a world that worships constant connection and noise, choosing solitude is a radical act. You may be called strange, aloof, or uncaring when you choose a book over a party, or reflection over conversation. You may feel an impulse to apologize for your need to withdraw. You must refuse. A Stoic knows that solitude is not an escape. It is the forge. It is the sacred space where you examine your thoughts, challenge your judgments, and build the strength of your inner citadel. Apologizing for this is like an athlete apologizing for going to the gym. You are not rejecting the world. You are preparing yourself to engage with it more virtuously and effectively. Your apology is a sacred blade, meant only to cut out the rot of your own moral errors. Do not dull it on things that require no cutting.